how do you become more confident? Where does it come from if not the world around us? Okay, all right, we just touched on that. So there is a type of confidence that does come from the world around us. But it's a fake confidence in many ways. It's based on knowing things, knowledge, feeling superior, that you know things. It's based on acquiring things, ownership, wealth. It might be based on prestige, social rank and status. All these things, they produce a certain confidence, but it's a fickle confidence. It's maybe fake is the wrong word, but let's just call it temporary. It's a temporary confidence because something else comes along, somebody else who's smarter than you or has more degrees than you or has accomplished more than you, owns more than you. All this, suddenly, your confidence, sinks. And so that type of confidence, you're always beholden to, the things around you. You're constantly comparing yourself. You're always, you're never really within yourself. You're always without, outside of yourself, looking for the reasons to be confident and living towards that, right? It's living for outcomes. It's that I need to, achieve this in order to be confident. Then I'll be confident. Then I'll be happy, right? Living for the outcome and saying the message that you're saying is that in the meantime, I'm not confident and I'm not happy. And that current feeling, the way you feel right now, is the only thing that's real. That is what constitutes the quality of your life. At the end of the day, when you look back at the day, or even look, at certain milestones or birthdays or end of the year, when you look back on your life, it's how you feel right then and there at that moment is what matters, not the stuff in the future. It's good to have goals, and that's important. You discover yourself through the doing. You have to do things. It's good to have a starting point. It's good to have a place where, I feel like there's attraction there. And again, the things we are attracted to is because there's something inside of us that is attracting us to that. So for us to become more aware, that's the whole reason we do things. And so to just start doing, as opposed to trying to plan things out and sitting and banging your head, needing, I need to come up with the perfect plan and then trying to maneuver and steer life to match that perfect plan. That's how we get into trouble. That's how we're living for outcomes. We're living for the future. We're not present ever. And we're constantly steering and controlling and judging our environment. Judging, this is not according to my plan, and that's not going according to my plan, and you might even turn that on yourself, and what's wrong with me, and I need a better plan, and then you go back and create an even better plan, and you think this time it's going to work, this plan is it, and then you go out and do the same thing again, and so you're just repeating that pattern. Ultimately, you just have to find that confidence from being you. It comes from making these little decisions, not creating big plans and going for them. That's good as a starting point, but really the finding yourself is the little decisions. It's the moment by moment awareness of, am I being true to me or am I not being true to me? And that could be, it doesn't have to be big decisions, and most of the decisions we make, most of the experiences we have to choose are not big decisions. They're everyday decisions. They're, what am I going to wear today? Am I getting dressed because of how I feel? Am I being true to the essence of my current state? Or am I doing this for other people? Is my mind out there? It's no, I'm doing this for them so that I could appear a certain way. That's not, it's a simple act of just getting dressed, but you're already, not doing it for you. All these little things. Just if your mind is out there, then you're comparing yourself to, you're in a state of what will others think of me? All these little decisions. So be aware of that. Try to create an awareness around that. Are you doing things to be true to you? even the littlest things? Or is there a thought that, what will others think of me? That's how you know the difference if you're doing something for yourself or not.